Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the United States. Happy New Year everybody! Wow, it's hard to imagine it's 2025. I don't know when I was a teenager if I ever thought about this year ever coming about. I don't think so. I don't think it ever crossed my mind. Anyways, so this is 2025's Monday series, video number 1. That means it is a sketch card. If I got this right, I'm kind of like, yes, it is. The first Monday of the month is a sketch card. So we are going to use sketches on page 22 of the annual catalog. Please note that every month I concentrate on a stamp set, suite, or bundle. Sometimes I do combine things. It doesn't mean I don't bring in other things, but today, in this month, we are using the Garden Meadow bundle from the online. Now, you'll have to excuse this as my aunt didn't write down what the dies were, but here they are. Let me show you. I have the stamp set. I don't have the dies. So here is a look at the dies, and here is a look at the stamp set. So this is what I'm using for the month of January. Now, I know that Celebration is going to be in January. I will be doing a Wednesday series of videos for Celebration for using some of the things that I get for Celebration. I don't have those right now, so I can't record those, right? So I have to wait till I get them. But I need to get these videos up there so that I have something. Otherwise, I won't have anything, and the holidays are, you know, right upon me, and I want to have my videos up there. So please, I hope that you guys understand that. So let's see what I have. So I really don't need... I do have a sample. Now I just covered it up somewhere. Where did I cover it up to? There we go. Look at this cute little card. Now hopefully you can see it is scored across because we're going to do a faux bit for what is our sketch card. And I hope you guys like it. So we are using page 22 for the annual catalog. This is our sketch right here, right? And you see it has all these little pieces, and I was trying to figure out how can I do this and simplify it so you don't try to line it all up. And what I came up with was using just a simple piece of cardstock and scoring those panels. Now you may not be able to see them in the video as well, but trust me, they're scored very nicely across. So we have our little panels, but there's no break in them. But they're there. And I think it came out really darling. I am using retired cinnamon cider. I even have in its rightful place right here the little banner. Okay, there we have it. And Have a Blessed Day is from Unbounded Love right here. I just needed it. I didn't want happy birthday because I put every day is a fresh start. Have a blessed day. I kind of thought that went well together. So I'll keep referring back to that page. So this isn't going to take any time really at all. So here is, I didn't cut it down. We will cut this down. So this is a 1/2 inch scrap piece. I'm going to stamp it first with Have a Blessed Day. And then I'm going to trim it down to 2 inches. Okay, that's just my process. That's how I did my sample. Now this is one of those card bases where it is 5.5, but it's 4 inches here. So the one I'm going to stamp for you is going to be a little narrower. That's all. It's going to look just fine. Trust me, it's going to look fine. We're going to color it in with some colored pencils. This set right here, this is the watercolor pencils. We're not blending or anything. I'm just coloring it in. So let me grab my tray. Here we go. My tray of stamps. We are going to need this. Try to move it all in here. Okay, sorry, I have to switch this around. This has got to go here. That maneuver a few things here. All right. I would like you guys to still be able to see this, hopefully, in the corner here. Hopefully that's still in camera. Okay, so we're going to start this with have a blessed day. That's not it. It's in here somewhere. We might get a lot of clanking of the pencil falling on the floor. Nope, here we go. Have a blessed day. We're going to stamp this first. And I'm going to try to get it to the one side. All right, we're going to cut that down in a minute. This one is done. Oh, I have to score, and I got all my ink pads all ready to go. Ink pad ready, stamps, and I forgot we have to score this. So we have a card base which is 5.5 by 8.5 scored at 4 1/4. Then to do the panels, this is the same whether you do the narrower bit like I have or you do a full one. That's what I did a full one for. You just come in on the 4 1/4 inch side. You are going to score at 1 1/4. 1, 2, 3. Take it out, flip it around. Score at 1 1/4 again. This is the easiest way, guys. This is how it's going to be in the description part of the video. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Now on the 5.5 inch side, score it 1 3/4 at both ends. 1, 2, 3. Take it out, put it back in. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now we have all 4 of our panels. Now I want it to where the crease, the bumpy part of the crease, is on the back. And here we go. We'll bring everything back in. Again, the tray, the ink pad. Scoot that way up there just so I can reach them. So we can start now. So I can start with this one. This is this little flower here. It's going down in this corner. And this is also going to go on my envelope and on the inside of my card. So on the inside of my card, we're just going to get it all over with. Now I will color it in on the inside of my card, but on the envelope I'm not coloring it. There. And right there. Envelope is done. Check. All done. I can stick that there. Next, we are going to go ahead. Why don't we just do the card, finish it up with thinking of you for the center. This is from the stamp set. Thinking of you. That is done. Our card base is over with. So next we're going to stamp the little quail family. Right here. And I'm not trying to line them up. I am trying to vary them. And then we have our little milk, well, not milk can, our watering can. So I'm going to bring it this one down a little in the corner. Next, we're going to do the little boots twice. So kind of in the center on each side. And of course, we're going to do yellow rubber boots, kind of like a yellow rubber ducky. We have this wee little flower. That's going to go in this corner. And then we have the tools. Now this one I did sideways. We're going to do these straight up and down. One going up and one going down. I just think it's going to look better. I can change my mind. The little garden rake is going to go this way. I just think that's going to work better with the design. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the basket. Basket for the center. I have ink on my finger. I felt it hit it. So there is my basket. And each day is a fresh start. Every day is a fresh start. There we go. That's how simple that was to stamp. There's nothing to it. So I'm going to put all these stamps in here. Set that out of the way. And we are going to color now. I'm just going to take them all out. It was just easier that way. Even though I don't use them all, I'm just going to take them out. We're going to start with the green. And I'm just going to color along here. Color in, oh, this is Old Olive. Color in the grass. The flowers are all going to be in a purple. Okay, we're going to do the leaves. Even if it goes outside of the area. In between the flowers. This I did brown. This green. You could, you know, take a blending brush, but I just did straight on coloring. That's all I did here. I think that's it for that one. What is this one? Pecan pie. Now pecan pie I did, let me look, I did the little quail, and I know this one I left a little white on the mama bird, but then the babies I did completely. And I'm going to give it some brown, and then I'm going to come again in it in early espresso. Just give it a little bit of shading in the dirt, like so. And my boots, the top of the boots, early espresso. This part early espresso. They might have been pecan pie on the other one, but I did want them darker. And the basket. So here. Oh, I can see I missed a leaf right there. And where's my green? That green, I think a little bit in there. I believe that's fresh freesia. All the little flowers are going to be fresh freesia. Just did simple colors. All three like tic-tac-toe in a row, right? Yes. Straight down the line. All right. So next we can work in this diagonal line, and we brought in the basic gray, and that is in the shovel. And We did a little bit on the rake. And then early espresso, or we'll do pecan pie, because I did basic gray. I wanted to do early espresso, which is this one. I think it just give it a little bit more color. All right. Next, let's do, we were going to go down there, but I brought the yellow out, so we're going to do our boots. Daffodil Delight. Just brightens up the whole picture. Like I said, I'm not really going to bring a blender pen or anything, or water. I'm not doing any of that. It's just straight color from the coloring pencils, the watercolor pencils. All right. Now for that, we need the gray again. We need basic black. I'm going to add a little here to the shovel and a little there. And then I'm going to add some to there and to the band. And then I need the gray for the watering can. Then we just have to color the flowers on the inside of the card. But look, that wasn't bad at all. It's all colored. And then the inside flowers, we just need the purple, the fresh freesia, and the old olive. That's it. Let me put these back in. I mean, you could have chose any colors that you'd like, but come on. I just thought those colors went really well with it. So here's that piece. We're going to glue this on. Oh, you know what? You can take a cinnamon cider ink pad or a sponge dauber. I'm just going to go around the edge because I have a wee little cloth pad, one of those little cubes you can buy and ink up. Oh, I guess I'm going to go a little bit more. I didn't mean to do that, but now I am. I'm going to glue this straight down to the cinnamon cider. Any colors base would work for this. Okay, next, this is going to on the card base itself. Going to cover the entire card, hopefully. All right, next, move this aside. I need to bring in the guillotine and cut this off at 2 inches. And it just fits. I mean, it's perfect. Glue this into the center of the 3/4 by 2 3/4 inch, because we are then going to flag the ends. Looks like, let's scooch. There we have it. So it might help if I take the cap off. So there, one flagged in, This one looks like it's a little wider than my sample. I wonder why I didn't. No, that's 3/4 of an inch. Oh, it's gonna be a little, maybe this one's a little narrower. It's gonna be fine. And it's gonna get glued right in the center. You can come in and you can Wink a Stella everything if you want to. I don't want to mess with the watercolor pencils. I haven't tried that yet. So let's take a look at our envelope. There is our envelope to put in our inside, thinking of you. That did not take too long at all. And that is my sketch card. We're going to bring back the sketch. Here it is. Instead of doing individuals, we just scored the white to get us that grid. So I hope you guys like this version. Here we go. That's the one we used right there, everybody. So I hope you guys like what I did with this. Thanks for watching, and I sincerely hope that you come back and visit me in my Wonderland. Bye bye for now, everybody.